This video is an introduction to the evolution of men's clothing during the 18th century. Recreated clothing will be used to demonstrate the layers on a model, and contemporary art and museum examples will also be featured. A neckpiece or stock of plain linen or muslin was folded and tied at the neck in a knot or loose bow. Another style of stock was the pleated linen one, which fastened at the back of the neck with a buckle. The short cuffs were usually fastened with a pair of cuff buttons linked with a chain. Stockings, which were made from wool or silk, came up over the knee and were held in place by the knee band on the breeches. A gentleman might wear linen underdrawers, but since the shirt was cut with long tails, so that it would tuck neatly around the groin for comfort, drawers were not essential. The knee breeches were cut full at the back and were gathered into the waistband with a laced vent to allow the wearer to sit or ride more comfortably. They fastened at the front waist with buttons, and the full flap performed the function of the modern fly. Breeches usually had at least one pair of pockets. The breeches closed at the side of the knee with buttons, and the knee band was closed with buttons, buckles, or ties just beneath the knee. Waistcoats were either made to match or to contrast with the coat. The top few buttons would be left undone to allow the shirt ruffles to show, although the pocket buttons were placed below the pocket flap, suggesting that it was just for show. The pockets were in fact functional. The 1760 to 1770s coat fitted smoothly across the chest and back and widened into a skirt with pleats at the side seam. It was usually worn unbuttoned. The coat's centre-back vent allowed the skirts to be swept aside for sitting or riding. The open side vents allowed a ceremonial sword to emerge. The gentleman would select his accessories according to the occasion, selecting shoe buckles of steel for everyday wear, or silver, perhaps set with precious stones or glass paste, for special occasions. Men's shoes were buckled across the top of the foot.